Nelly's private jet intercepted by feds in LA. Showdown It was supposed to be a routine flight for multi-platinum rap superstar Nelly, touching down at a private airport in Los Angeles. But what happened next would spark a high-stakes confrontation between the famous musician and a team of federal agents. As Nelly and his crew emerged from the jet, they were met by a group of federal agents, their motives unclear. The agents quickly moved to apprehend the rapper and his associates, leaving Nelly visibly shaken and confused. "Nelly, what's going on here? Why are you guys stopping us?" Federal Agent 1 Mr. Cornell Haynes, also known as Nelly, "You're under arrest. We have a warrant for your arrest on charges of tax evasion and money laundering." "Nelly, tax evasion? Money laundering? This is ridiculous, you've got the wrong guy." Federal Agent, "We have evidence that you've been using your various business ventures to illegally funnel money and avoid paying your fair share of taxes. You're coming with us." Despite Nelly's protests of innocence, the federal agents moved quickly to apprehend the rapper and his associates. The high-profile arrest was a shocking development that left onlookers and Nelly's fans stunned. This is a really surprising and high-profile case. Nelly is one of the biggest names in hip-hop, and for federal agents to swoop in and arrest him so publicly is quite extraordinary. The charges of tax evasion and money laundering are extremely serious, suggesting the government has been conducting a lengthy and thorough investigation into Nelly's financial activities. As news of Nelly's arrest spread, fans and media outlets scrambled to make sense of the situation. Many were skeptical of the charges, given Nelly's long-standing reputation as a successful and philanthropic artist. Fan 1, "This has got to be a mistake. Nelly's always been super charitable and given back to the community. There's no way he'd be involved in anything shady like tax evasion." Fan 2, "I'm shocked, man. Nelly's one of the good ones, you know? He's always been upstanding and seemed to have his stuff together. This doesn't add up at all." However, federal authorities maintained that their case against Nelly was rock solid, and they were committed to holding the rapper accountable for his alleged crimes. U.S. Attorney, "We've been investigating Mr. Haynes' financial activities for several years now, and the evidence of tax evasion and money laundering is overwhelming. He's used his businesses, his charities, and even his music royalties to illegally shelter income and avoid paying his fair share in taxes. This is a serious offense, and we intend to prosecute it to the fullest extent of the law." Nelly's lawyers quickly sprung into action, vowing to fight the charges and clear the rapper's name. They argued that the federal government was unfairly targeting Nelly due to his high profile and success. These charges are absolutely baseless. Nelly has always been diligent about paying his taxes and operating his businesses and charities with the utmost integrity. This is a brazen attempt by the government to make an example out of him, and we're not going to stand for it. We're confident that when all the facts come to light, Nelly will be fully exonerated. As the legal battle unfolded, Nelly's fans and supporters rallied behind him, organizing protests and launching social media campaigns to demand his release. Many saw the charges as a troubling example of the government unfairly targeting high-profile black artists and entrepreneurs. The case against Nelly has become a lightning rod, sparking a broader conversation about racial bias in the criminal justice system and the government's treatment of successful black celebrities and business owners. As the legal proceedings continue, the fate of one of hip-hop's most beloved figures hangs in the balance. Will Nelly be able to clear his name and overcome these serious charges? Or will the full weight of the federal government prove to be too much for the rap superstar to overcome? The story is still unfolding, but one thing is certain: this high-stakes confrontation between Nelly and the feds is far from over.